The scissors froze against my head. "When did you get this scar?" my hairdresser asked, fingertips brushing the back of my scalp. "What scar?" She pulled the mirror close, tilting it. A thin, precise line carved into my skin. Faint. Surgical. Her voice dropped. "Someone operated on your brain?" I laughed, but it was hollow, mechanical. I didn't remember any surgery, not even a headache. The hospital smelled of disinfectant and despair. The MRI technician wouldn't look me in the eye. When the scan flickered onto the screen, I saw it. Metal, embedded deep in my skull. Not a clip, not a plate, something else. The surgeon leaned back, pale. His words came low, deliberate. "You need to go file for divorce." Divorce? He said it with certainty, like a diagnosis. I drove home in silence, the road stretching endlessly while my mind spiraled into fragments. Why would a surgeon tie my marriage to the foreign object inside my head? I walked through the front door. She was there, smiling, cooking, acting like everything was fine. Her eyes searched mine for recognition, but I didn't give her any. I let her kiss me. I let her set dinner on the table. I let her laugh at things neither of us found funny. And I kept hearing the surgeon's voice. Divorce. I began noticing things I had ignored before. The way she steered conversations away from my memory lapses. The way she locked her phone, never leaving it unattended. The way she tensed whenever I touched the back of my head, as if guarding something. I replayed years in my mind. The blackouts, the missing hours, the strange dreams that felt too vivid to be dreams at all. I thought they were stress, overwork. Now I wondered if they were something else. Someone had cut into my skull. Someone had put metal inside me. Someone close. And the surgeon's warning left me with only one suspect. I played the role of the clueless husband. I kissed her goodnight. I laughed at her jokes. I touched her gently, as if nothing had shifted. But inside, the storm raged. I ordered my medical files, every record, every note. Pages arrived with signatures blacked out, procedures missing dates. A blank stretch of time where my brain had apparently been opened and sewn shut. I searched her laptop while she showered. Password protected. She had never locked things from me before. I checked her car. A receipt tucked between the seats. A clinic 2 towns away. Paid in cash. Months before my scar. I dug deeper. Phone logs. Late-night calls to numbers unlisted. Conversations erased. But fragments remained. Times, dates, patterns formed. It wasn't random. This was coordination. And every thread led back to her. The woman lying next to me each night had sanctioned someone opening my head, implanting something I hadn't agreed to, a violation not just of body, but of will. I didn't confront her, not yet. I let the silence thicken between us. I wanted her to believe I was blind, because blind men are easier to underestimate. The final piece came from a USB drive hidden in her desk. Password cracked. Files, emails, exchanges with a name I didn't know. Medical scans, surgical notes, and then plans. Not medical, not healing, control. A device meant to monitor, influence, track. She had signed the consent. She had given permission. My wife had turned me into an experiment. That night, I printed the files, stacked them neatly, left them on the kitchen table. She walked in humming. The moment she saw them, her body froze. Her lips parted, but no sound came out. I watched her face collapse. "You put it in my head," I said. My voice was steady, quiet. She stammered, "It was for you, for us. You don't understand." But I already understood. I slid the divorce papers across the table, already signed, already filed. Her eyes widened, tears brimming. "Please." I didn't flinch. You didn't marry me, I said. You married the version of me you thought you could control. Her sobs filled the room, desperate, jagged. I rose slowly, calm. I'm not yours anymore. You cut into my head, but you'll never cut into me again. The silence that followed was the sharpest blade of all. She wasn't facing anger. She was facing nothing. Nothing to hold, nothing to fix, nothing to manipulate. Only absence. I left without taking anything but my keys. The night air felt different, colder, cleaner. For years I had believed my mind was my own. Now I knew it hadn't been. Yet strangely, I didn't feel broken. I felt sharpened. Her betrayal carved something out of me, but in its place, it left steel. I wasn't her subject. I wasn't her experiment. I was free. And as the door shut behind me, one truth settled with brutal clarity. She had cut into my brain to control me. But in the end, she only freed the part of me she could never touch.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.